Hey fam, what is good? Welcome once again to my humble space, my humble home studio, Orun Kingdom Music here in Somerset, United Kingdom. My name is Cam Cuba. This is my space BeatLab where I share with you my behind the scenes, the breakdown of my process, the mindset behind every decision that I make in relationship with music production, DJ, live performance, and things like that. If you're interested, you know what to do, like and subscribe. But today we're going to be digging more into my new setup. It won't be like this, but I want to just have a little bit of a try with this 4 deck setup. Anyway, after the intro, let's break this down and share with you my thoughts. In the last episode, I was sharing with you the fact that I decided to upgrade my setup. The reasons I explained in previous episode. I'm not gonna go back to that. But this is a new chapter in my DJ career. As you can see, I purchased myself an Alplatheta. It's really hard for me not to say Pioneer. An Alplatheta XDJ-AZ. It's gonna be the heart of my pro setup because I'm going to have different setup for different situations. But for my pro setup, this is going to be the epicenter, right? The brain or the operation. Although in some instances when I want to do like a proper performance, like a more of a show that I will explain you later what I have in my head, I will use a computer. Like in this case, I'm using Serato. So yeah, I had to say goodbye for now, at least, to my beloved software Algorithm DJ Pro because it's not compatible with this equipment, and this was the equipment that I wanted because tick all the boxes that I need right now, right? So my previous episode I explained the why. Today is a little bit more hands-on and having a little bit of a taste of what it feels to touch this equipment. I also mentioned the fact that I'm going to sell my LC6000 with my Reloop RMX 95 mixer, just because it will be overkill for me to have a setup like this. It's gorgeous, as you can see, it looks beautiful. Sorry about the light, it's coming and going in the background, so apologies for that. It's natural light and there's nothing I can do about that. But yeah, what I'm saying is like it looks absolutely amazing. This is just like a spaceship. I love it. It looks like a professional DJ. I mean, it's a professional DJ setup. I won't be able to play like this. Like I was saying, this is not the intention to have 4 decks. Although I might have a third deck in the future. I don't know. I'm still having a feel to see what I'm going to do, but I'm definitely going to sell at least one of these LC6000 with my mixer. The question is, will I sell the 2 of my LC6000 because it plays quite nice, like having a third deck, and then the other deck, the only channel I'm gonna be using my Ableton Move. Which is again for more the performance setup, because I want to be able to create live at the same time that I'm playing music, not only playing music but also have a lot of creativity and lots of ideas that I have on my head that I will explain you later. I have a few events coming in the next few months, and basically what I'm trying to do is to get used to this new system, build a muscle memory because I was quite used to this other system. And yeah, I want to share that part of the journey with you as well, and let you know how I'm going and listening to your feedback. It's been really nice to listen to all your suggestions. I appreciate every single one of your suggestions, so thank you so much for that. A few episodes ago when I was debating myself about which controller or which all-in-one device I will invest, it was between this one and the Prime 4 Plus. The thing with the Prime 4 Plus, quite a few things, but the main one was the layout, the disposition of everything. if the Prime 4 Plus were to have a similar layout like this one, you know, with the club standard mixer style, with the effects in the standard position. I know it's quite cliche to say standard because it's just basically a monopoly of Pioneer, but it's a reality. There's nothing I can do about that. If you go to any major club, something similar to this is what you're going to see, although you will probably see the 3000s with the Pioneer mixer. Anyway, but my point is that I was split between those two pieces of gear, and I decided for this one, I just want to build the muscle memory for this one, and it's amazing. It's just really good. It's really, really good. Anyway, I'm still in the trial period, so if in the next few days there is any announcement from Denon, I don't know, I will keep an eye onto that, or an ear onto that. But in the meantime, I'm happy with my purchase and I'm happy with my decision. I want to have a play with this setup with 4 desks. I'm not gonna lie to you, I never played with 4 desks before. Although I've been using 4 desks on my software, but I never had in front of me 4 physical decks. And it's a little bit overwhelming, to be honest. I'm running Serato on this laptop. It's not my laptop, it's my wife's laptop. I'm deciding on which laptop I will. I mean, I'm probably gonna get a second-hand laptop because I don't want to invest a lot of money in a computer that is only gonna be for, you know, performance and things like that. You know my thing with computers on stage. I don't like to bring computers to a stage because they are fragile, very fragile, no matter which brand you use. And yeah, I'm looking forward to that. At the meantime, I just wanted to do a little bit of comparison between the two setup, right? So one of the things that I can tell you straight away is that the Prime, the actual jog wheel are bigger. I didn't realize that they will be so big in comparison with the Pioneer one or Alplatheta one. Although these ones are, I mean, the same, or they say that it's almost the same than the 3000 Pioneer 3000 media player. This one feels more like the Prime lineup of a standalone media player from Denon, and this is massive. It's really impressive. But everything worked with Serato, and I wasn't expecting that. Although it says on the website that it's compatible, but I honestly wasn't expecting that. Everything low nicely. Let's see. Yeah, it's loaded. Okay. Yeah, it's loaded. Yeah, you can see here the cover art, and here let's just put this one. Yeah, and everything seems to work fantastic. Nice. The feeling is quite different. So these are capacitor jog wheels, so they are not mechanic. These are mechanic, and the feeling is completely different. They both will have an adjustment for how tight. This is super heavy. This one all the way. No, this is proper tight. In the loose setup, yeah, it's loose. This one. Yeah. Yeah, in the loose setup, oof. One of the advantages of this setup is the fact that it's everything in one piece of gear. So in the past, I used to have 2 bags, one for the mixer, one for the LC6000s. They were together in one bag. I have it over there. The UDG Urban something, but it's a pretty big bag that can hold these two together very nicely and protected. In fact, I'm planning to sell my previous setup with the bag and everything. Just in case if you are interested, just drop a message or something. I mean, I'm based in the UK. I won't be able to send it overseas. But if you are in the UK, you are around, yeah, hit me up. Anyway, everything feels really similar. The difference between the pads here and the pads more like a, MPC style. I think I prefer this type of. I prefer this type of pads. Although this one were fantastic, and I was quite used to this workflow. They feel really nice, but this feels better. And it's more like this kind of setup. In fact, let me just turn this on. It's kind of this type of pads, feels a bit more. There you go. Anyway, yeah, I wanted to share a bit of that excitement with you. I'm about to test it up in real life. I'm about to record a little live set. And before that, I wanted just to share with you and share my excitement and share my gratitude to all the new subscribers. And yeah, I mean, you won't be able to see this setup with me no more, because I probably will sell this. I mean, I'm saying probably because I really need to sell them. But yeah, I don't want to get in love with this setup because it's so beautiful. It is so easy to get used to that. Let me just get ready. Let me record a little bit of a live set. If you want to see the live set, my other channel, Camp Cuba, where I post all my official releases, all my DJ mixes, my music videos, my albums, all my official stuff are on Camp Cuba. Orun Kingdom Lab is more for the behind the scenes. And yeah, this is my lab, and I'm sharing my process with you. I hope you're okay wherever you are. See you on the next one. If you have any question about this setup, I'm going to have this for the next couple of weeks. So if you have any question, let me know, drop it in the comment section below, and I will be happy to answer it to you. In the meantime, I'm signing out. See you on the next one. Irebo Bache.
Orun Kingdom Music.